I said it in the video title. This will not save your ass during a shit hit the fan situation. Let me explain myself. I've said it in many videos, but I keep getting questions. How is silver going to save me during a shit hit the fan situation? It's not. It's not meant to save you. By itself, silver will not sustain your family, will not sustain you. You're going to need to do other preparations. Some of those preparations, maybe learning how to can food. Food is what's going to save you. Every time you go to the store, you should be picking up some food, putting it on the shelves, rotating it when you get more food, meaning you put it behind this one when you buy a new one or can a new one. Eat this one. Eat it, replace it with 2. Eat it, replace it with 3. And pretty soon you'll have a 6-month or a year supply of food. Stuff like this, canned food, you name it, rice, beans. You buy what you normally eat, not what you see on YouTube. Buy what you normally consume, what your family consumes on a regular basis. You buy it and you put it on the shelf. You pull it off, you eat it, and you replace it with 2. Buy it, replace it. You pull it off the shelf, you eat it again. Buy, replace with 3. You get the point? What else is going to save you during a shit hit the fan? Oh, don't get me wrong. We're getting back to silver. What else is going to save your ass during a shit hit the fan situation? Well, we could talk about like-minded people, people who are also prepping, who will not be leeches off of your supplies, people who add value to the group, have a mixture of different knowledges. Hopefully, maybe one of them's a doctor or a nurse. Maybe one of them knows construction to some point, able to fix things. What else is going to sustain you? Firearms and training on how to use them. Oh, I got a lot of anti-gun subscribers. That's going to piss them off. Oh, they believe the shit hit the fan situation is going to occur. They believe it just as well as we do. Problem is they don't believe in firearms. So when the guy next door who's not prepping sees his wife, his kids starving with no food, what do you think he's going to do to get food? He's not going to be polite. He's going to steal what you got. He's going to steal from anybody who has. And for those folks who do not believe in guns, I said it in a lot of videos. Put a sign out front of your home saying this is a gun-free zone. See how long you last. And by the way, there'll be no police during a shit hit the fan situation. I can almost guarantee you they will be protecting government entities, government personnel over you or I. Getting back to silver. And by the way, what I've mentioned before is not the end-all of preps. You got to have tools. You have to have knowledge. You have to have a backup plan. And then you have to have another backup plan. If you get displaced from your home, you need to have a backup plan for that. Where are you going? How are you going to get there? What is waiting there for you once you get there? Do you have a cache buried underground with some supplies? Little things, little things. Now, for me, I believe in an economic collapse. I don't believe in the planet Nibiru or this flat earth crap, but I do believe there's going to be an economic collapse. I do believe at that time, the sinister forces within our government will attempt to take over you and I, control us. They'll be coming after this. Ain't no doubt in my mind, when there's shit hit the fan, havoc, they'll have the ultimate excuse to take everything they want from you. So why do I preach stacking silver? I'll admit, it's not going to save your ass during a shit hit the fan situation, but it's part of the package. You see what I'm saying? This by itself will not save you or your family. It won't feed you. Unless you go on and plan on doing harm to others. But that's just going to probably get you killed. Where will that leave your wife and your children without you providing? They'll be somebody else's freaking sex slave or something even worse without you. So you can't go and make this your ultimate plan to get food. It ain't going to happen that way. It's not like television. It's part of the package. Tools, friends, knowledge. Silver for those who will be willing to trade. And trust me, the knowledge of silver is spreading like wildfire. I remember, excuse me, I remember when I first started stacking, and I think it was right around 2007. The knowledge of silver is very, very rare. There was not a lot of silver stackers out there. That knowledge has grown. People know what this is now. They now remember. They've been re-educated that this is the real money. It always has been the real money. This is what backed up dollars, the cash. This and gold. Oh, it was that. Oh, I forgot about that. That was so long ago. Wow, that was what used to back the dollar? And then they stopped doing it? But they kept stacking this themselves, the government. It didn't become worthless. No, they've devised a plan to steal it from you. Give you fake dollars, fake slugs. All while keeping this for themselves. People are finding out, and the sales of Silver Eagles are breaking records every freaking year. They're breaking last year's record sales. So, this being part of an entire plan will help you out. Once the shit hits the fan is over with, this will be in higher demand. Maybe not so much during the shit hit the fan, because I believe food. I believe food is what's going to be in the high demand during the episode, during the event. You get what I'm saying? This will be worth the money. This. Perhaps some of this. This will feed you. You won't be able to eat this until after the event, when everybody will start wanting this and gold. By the way, folks, this is a Sunshine Mint bar. It's my favorite bar. I'm purposely holding it at different angles so you can actually see it. I put my hand over it like this. I cup it so the camera can focus. A lot of times, if your face is slightly behind or something is slightly behind the image, the camera will have a difficult time focusing. So what I do is I do one of these numbers. A beautiful 10-ounce bar. My favorite. It's I'd say about 3/16 of an inch thick, give or take. The backside. Beautiful bar, my favorite. Give you an idea, that circle in the middle where the eagle is, that is about the size of a silver eagle. Just to give you an idea of how big this bar is. So, again, Prepping is not just about stacking silver. Silver is not going to save your ass by itself during any event.